amongst you? Can I sit amongst you? Key, can I sit behind you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Of course.
Oh, man, I got your back. I got your six, man.
You got my back.
Yeah. If I talk too loud, just let me know. All right. So on your whiteboards, this is what I need you to do. I'm going to write down a problem. I want you to try it. Okay? I'm not grading what's on the whiteboard, so if you try it and you did it wrong, that's okay. Then let's make the correction. You might not have to wipe your error off. Write your correction, and then write yourself a little note about what to do to make sure you don't make that error again. And then if you feel that's a problem that you want to deal with, I need you to take, using your phone, take a picture of the problem that you did with your little note to yourself of what you might have done wrong. So first problem we're going to work out is this one. So try this on your whiteboard. See how you did.
Can you write on like the graph part?
Yeah, you can write anywhere on it. Friends, there's my answer. If you feel comfortable with that, by all means. I put a little note, so maybe you put that little note and you take a picture of it, or you take a picture of my board. But you do whatever you need to do. Okay? Does that seem okay? Is there any questions about that particular question? So yeah, you can take a picture of it, and then what you can do is you then can copy that down on that. If it's a problem that you know that you might goof up on, put it on the backside of the practice test so you can utilize it tomorrow. Huh? I gave you one the other day. Yesterday. Remember I went really fast? Said. All right. Yep. All right. Can I move off this board? All right. Try this one. Try that one. You get done with it, take a look what I have up there. I'll highlight the answer, so there's a lot of work. And again, if this is a problem that you think that you might goof up, maybe take a picture of it, transfer wherever you want on your practice test. The backside I know is blank, but if you need to start squeezing in different things, you know. And I've had some students that actually, on those practice tests or those practice problems, they might go later tonight and write it down and maybe highlight it so you know it's in your mind. You know that you might have made that kind of error, so let's make sure it doesn't take place. Feel okay about it? Can I move on? We ready to go? Good, good, good. All right. Oops. Me highlighting it doesn't make it work. Try that one. Solve it for x. And this, did you need me to?
I was going to take a picture of it.
Here, take a picture of this, ready?
Thank you. Thanks.
Do what?
Do you mess with this?
Do I mess with it?
Yeah.
What do you mean mess
Did
with
I
it?
do it right?
Close.
What?
You forgot the plus minus and square root of 4 is 2. Yep. Yeah, if you forget the plus minus, make sure you write yourself a little note. If I root both sides, don't forget the plus minus. That's the answer. Notice, I'll highlight the answer for you. The circle part's not the answer. The circle part, this is the overall answer. So please note that I did this. I took care of replacing it, but I didn't forget the plus or minus at the end. Forgetting the plus minus, hey, grab a whiteboard, a marker, and a cloth. Right up there.
What?
Right there.
I'm only drawing a rectangle.
And take pictures of any of the problems on your whiteboard that you might need, so that way you can transfer it to your practice test that we did yesterday. Friends, can I move off that problem? Holding up. If you have any individual questions on stuff I did, ask me. I am happy to see that nobody is coloring in their entire whiteboard with their marker. Thank you. 7th period, it might happen. Swing by 7th period, you might get a glance at a person or two. Can I move off this board, my friends? Is this okay? All right. Do that one. Have it worked out up there? If you double checked your work. I put a few other notes. You can take a picture of either your whiteboard or the board. So make sure you transfer that information. If this might be a problem you might goof up on. Can I move on? You're fine, yeah. That's easy. Good? Everyone else good? Try that problem. I put a few notes up there that you might have goofed up. So you can take those notes, you can picture my board, you can picture your board, your choice. But again, you want to make sure you transfer that information. You want to make sure you transfer that information. You left me. May I move on? Anyone need more time? All right. Okay, so take a look at that problem as you're writing it down. What do I need to do to that problem to start solving it? Yeah, so subtract 7x from both sides and then rewrite it. Then you might want to make sure you have this written down. Now I'm going to shorten it a little bit. I'm plugging a negative 7 in for b, right? So I'm going to forget to put the negative sign because I don't want negative negative. And then negative 7 squared, 49, minus 4a, c, oops, 6, right? 24 times 3.
What numbers did you put after the b squared minus? It looks like a y.
Is it blue?
Yeah, the blue one at the very top in the corner. B squared.
Minus 4AC.
Oh, that's a 4.
Yeah. Make it work? Yeah, I like it. That's perfect. Totally perfect. Yeah, that totally gets you there. Your answers match mine, right? 3 over 2 and negative 1/3. Yeah, perfect. I love it. I hope this is helpful for you all. Avery, you feeling better about it?
Yeah.
Took a little bit of anxiety off, just a 10% maybe. Cool. If I took 10% off of everybody in here, that's over 100%. Friends, are you ready for me to move on? Claire, you good? Everyone's good? All right. Oops, that's not going to help me. Try that one. See how you do. You doing all right, everybody? Bless you. And friends, just to let you know, because I'm arbitrarily making up these questions, some of these might actually be actual questions on the test. Maybe. You never know. I can't guarantee one way or the other. Avery's like, come on, let 20 of them be 20 of them. I'll do what I can for you. Can I move on? Good? Notice there's not just a regular x term, so you can start moving things over. Question, yeah.
What does the I do again?
When you have a square root, or if you have a square root and there's a negative underneath it, you take the negative out and you put an I out front. It means it's part of the complex number system, which is a new number system we talked about. Yeah. How am I doing on time? What time are we out of here? 30 what? 35? Oh, okay, cool. I don't know if you'll see one that'll have an I for an answer, but it's good to have just in case, kind of keep it in mind. Everybody ready? Key, good?
Yeah.
All right. $35. bless you. Yeah, buddy. How long do you get to keep the cool looking brace on?
Like 3 more weeks.
You're gonna take it off one night and you're like, I got all these tan lines.
Yeah.
Friends, do you need any more time on that one? Okay, another quadratic formula one. So I don't know if you'd have one quite as tough as that, breaking down 172, but with a calculator, it's going to be much easier for you to realize those perfect squares. Make sure those perfect squares are on your sheet, okay? You know, if you don't know how to get to perfect squares, it's just 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, so on and so forth. All right. 2 last questions. Well, we'll do 1. Bless you. Oh, yikes. This one didn't turn out as nice as I wanted it to. Ew. 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 If it worked out nicely, it would work out nicely. All right, do me a favor. Make sure your cap is on your pen, please. Make sure your whiteboard is wiped off. And will you neatly put the whiteboards, the markers, and the towels back in the appropriate locations? Please don't just throw them up there. This is recorded. Down.